Yes, good morning. Today topic is integers. So this topic from 6th class I am taken. So in the integers we have to learn the topics. What is the need of integers and the introduction of integers. Represent the integers on the number line. Comparing and ordering of integers. Addition of integers on the number line, subtraction of integers on the number line. So these topics we are going to learn in the integers. So first I am explaining the need of integers. So already we have in the number system natural number have and the whole numbers. The natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on, and the whole numbers is denoting with a W and starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. Already we learned in the previous grades natural number, whole numbers, and what is the importance, what is the need of integers we have to learn. And next to introduction of integers. See, in the natural number 1, 2, 3 like that, in the whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 like that, and what is the which numbers we have to collect, which numbers we have to take in the integers. So in this we have to learn and represent the integers on the number line. In the number line, whole numbers we represented in the previous grades. So 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. When we have, so we have to take the line, so one horizontal line here, and here marked with labeled the numbers 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. Okay. And if you want 3 or 4 like that, so you have to mark this one. And if you want 3 plus 4, so from 3 you have to move the 4 steps to right side here. So because here plus 4, so here to here 1, 2, 3, 4. So then here to here nothing but the result taken as a 7. So these type of problems we saw in the whole numbers. So whole numbers how we have to represent, how we have to add, how we have to subtract, how we have to multiply, and these operations we studied in the whole numbers. Similarly, here also in the integers, you have to learn how we have to add, how we have to subtraction the integers on the number line, and without the using the number line also we can find what is the addition of integers and subtraction of integers and multiplication like that also. In this, the first topic is the need of integers. In the previous classes we learned the whole numbers and the natural numbers. Again taking the whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. So here in the whole numbers we learn the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division operations we did in the whole numbers, and why we have to read the why the need of integers. So what is the need of integers? Now I am telling here. So now I am taking any two numbers in the whole numbers. So for example I am taking here the bigger number 9 I am taking, any number I am taking, and 9 minus 2 I am taking. So 9 minus 2 is nothing but what is the result? 5. And if I am taking 100 minus 99 is 1. And if I am taking 999 minus 912 taking, we will get 99. That is the whole numbers. What is the subtracted the smaller number from the larger number, bigger number. We got again the whole numbers only. So 5 is in the whole number, 1 is also in the whole number, 99 is also whole number. For that I am taking another one. Here I am taking the smaller number 3. Okay, and subtracting 7 here, and 3 minus 7, and taking 99 minus 100. Okay, next 35 minus 45. Observe here in the both two, in the both 9 minus 2, 100 minus 99, 999 minus 900. So in these we subtracted the smaller number from the larger number. When we did like this, we got again the whole numbers. So these numbers 3, 7, 99, 100, 35, 45, these also whole numbers. But the small difference is we subtracted larger number from the smaller number. 3 minus 7 is larger or bigger than 3. 99 minus 100 is larger or bigger than 99. And 45 minus 35 minus 45 means 45 is bigger than 35. So 3 minus 4, 3 minus 7 is actually minus 4. 99 minus 100 is minus 1. 35 minus 45 is minus 10. But here minus 4, minus 1, minus 10, these negative numbers don't have in the whole numbers. These numbers not in the whole numbers. So these type of numbers also we want. So that's why the essential of the integers is the negative numbers not in the whole numbers. So that's why we extended the whole numbers. When we extended the whole numbers only, we got the integers. The next topic is the introduction of integers. So which numbers we have to take for integers in the integers? So corresponding to natural numbers, corresponding to natural numbers. What are the natural numbers? Natural numbers starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. Corresponding to natural numbers, taking numbers. How I am taking the numbers? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 up to so on I am taking. How I am taking these numbers? Such that these negative numbers we taken such that when adding these two, 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3, 4 minus 4, 5 minus 5 will get 0 only. So that is taking adding these two, 1 plus minus 1, 2 plus minus 2, 3 plus minus 3. If adding 1 plus minus 1 will get 0, 2 plus minus 2 will get 0, 3 plus minus 3 will get 0. So that's why we are getting 0 and both are what is the same quantity, just the sign is different. Sign is nothing but here plus, here minus. So that's why these are called opposite to each other. 1 is opposite to minus 1, minus 1 is opposite to 1. 2 is opposite to minus 2, minus 2 is opposite to 2 here. 3 is opposite to minus 3, minus 3 is opposite to 3. So that's why these are called opposite to each other. And this pronounced as minus 1 or negative of 1, minus 2 or negative of 2, minus 3 or negative of 3 here. Combining these negative numbers with whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? Whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. So when added these two, added means not place here. So combining these numbers, that is here, what have here whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. And the negative numbers, I am taking the left side of 0 here, and -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 up to so on here. And the collection of these numbers only called the integers. So collection of positive natural numbers, negative numbers, including 0. So these numbers only, the collection of all these numbers only called the integers. In this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these numbers, that is right side to the 0. Right side to the 0, these numbers are called positive integers. What called? Positive integers. Left side to the 0. Left side to the 0 is negative numbers. The negative numbers we call negative integers. Those have negative, the numbers are negative integers. Those are positive sign. So these numbers are called positive integers. But this 0 is neither negative number nor positive integers. Neither negative integer nor positive integer. Just this is only integer. 0 is only integer. Neither negative integer nor positive integer. Next topic is represent on number line. We are talking about the integers only. The integers, how we have to represent, how we have to mark on the number line. So to represent on the number line, first I am taking one line here, horizontally line I am taking. So there is no any restriction or condition to take only horizontal. So if you are interested to take vertically or like this also. So generally everyone taking the horizontal line only. I am taking the horizontal line, and in the line, middle of the line I am taking the 0, that is the origin I am taking here, and right side to the origin I am taking the marking the points and taking the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to so on. Indirectly, right side to the 0 we have to take only positive numbers, that is +1, +2, +3 up to so on. And left side to the origin or left side to the 0 I am taking -1, -2, -3, -4 up to so on here. And one more thing, the condition is, and between 1 to 2, 3, 3, 4 or -1 to -2 or -3 to -4. So all are with equal distance only we have to maintain. So we have to take equal distance. So what is the 1 to 2? If you have 1 centimeter, and 4 to 5 also we have to take 1 centimeter only. And at the same time for -4 to -3 or what is the -5 to -6, that is equal distance we have to maintain. And how we have to represent means, if you want to represent the what is the represent the integer -7 on number line. If you want to represent on the number line, then you have to take one number line, that is a line. We have to draw a line and 0 and 1, 2, 3 up to so on, and here minus what up to so on. So what I asked here, -7 asked, but we taken here up to -6 only. You have to extend this one here. So after -6 you have to take here -7, and you asked here -7 only. So that's why this is a required -7. For example, if you ask here 8 only, represent 8 on the number line. 8 is positive integer, positive number. So positive number you are don't see or don't search in the left side of the origin. So positive means right side to the origin or right side to the 0 we have to see. So then 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. So 8 where here have 8. So that's why. So this is a positive 8 and positive 8 can be written as plus 8 or 8 only. So 8 is nothing but you have to consider, you have to treat as positive 8 only. But negative numbers, the negative integers or negative numbers must you have to take the sign, that is a minus. Okay, understood? Next, the topic is comparing and ordering of integers. So how we have to compare the integers? In the whole numbers we compared, so which one is bigger, which one is smaller. In the similarly here also we can compare the integers. So positive or negative. So here for example I am taking, going to this one, right side to the, once again telling, right side to the 0 is positive and left side to the 0 is negative numbers. And one more thing, and these positive numbers, all these positive numbers are greater than all these negative numbers, and 1 is greater than 0, 2 is greater than 1. So that is indirectly what we have to observe. So 2 is right side to the 1. What have here? 2 is right side to the 1. So then 2 is right side to the 1 is nothing but 2 is definitely greater than 1. So this type of we learn in the whole numbers like this also. And 5 is right side to the 2. 5 is right side to the 2. So then definitely 5 is greater than 2. So 2 is left side to the 5. 2 is left side to the 5. So 2 is left side to the 5, automatically 2 is less than 5 only. That is, if have any number to the left side to any number, when I am comparing, when I am taking the number, if you have left side, that is smaller only. If it is right side, definitely it is greater value and bigger value. For that I am taking here, in the negative numbers we will see, and minus 4, minus 3 I am taking. Minus 4 is left side to the minus 3. Minus 4 is left side to the minus 3. Indirectly, minus 4 is less than, smaller than minus 3. Okay. Here, minus 4 is left side to the minus 3. Indirectly, minus 4 is less than minus 3. And minus 3 is left side to the minus 2 is nothing but minus 3 is less than to minus 2. Okay na? Whenever minus 3 is less than to minus 2 is nothing but minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. That is, minus 2 is right side to the minus 3. Whenever if you have right side to any number that must be greater value or bigger value. Minus 2 is right side to the minus 3, minus 4, minus 6, minus 7. So indirectly minus 2 is bigger than all these numbers. And for example I am taking minus 7. Minus 7 is left side to the minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3 up to so on. Indirectly minus 7 is smaller or less than all these numbers. Not only minus 6, minus 5, whatever to the minus 7 which numbers have right side. So for all these numbers minus 7 is smaller or less than. Okay. Now I am telling the exercise 6.1, that is the first exercise in the integers. So in this we have 10 bits. In the 10 problems we have A, B, C, D, E, 5 problems we have. So write opposites of. Opposite is nothing but, if you have plus, minus we have to take. If you have minus, then you have to take as a plus. East, west, north, south. So these are opposite. Not only this, many have. So in this, increase in weight. Increase means positive side. Increase in weight means asking the opposite. Increase opposite is decrease only. So increase in weight means the answer is opposite, decrease in weight. Increase in weight, decrease in weight. 30 kilometer north. 30 kilometer north, 80 meter in east. So going to this one, first I am taking the directions. Here east, west, north, south I am taking. Directions east, west, north, south I am taking. What asked in the big problem? 30 kilometer north. So in the north, he given maybe 30 kilometer. For example, I am taking here 30 kilometer. So here 10, 20, 30 kilometer. Opposite is nothing but, opposite to the north is south. South is nothing but here 10, 20, 30. So therefore 30 kilometer in south. 30 kilometer in north is opposite is 30 kilometer in south. 80 meter in east. 80 meter is what is the here origin 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So this is a 80 meter in east. Opposite is 80 meter in opposite to east is west. So here 80 you have to take opposite. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and how we given? 80. 80 meter in west. 80 meter east is opposite. 80 meter in west. Loss of 700. So opposite of loss. Opposite of loss is profit, gain. So for this loss of 700, answer is profit or gain. Profit of how much is given? Mentioned 700. The same value you have to take 700 rupees. Profit of 700. 100 meter above sea level. So for example, I am taking sea level. Here this is a sea level and this is a sea level I am taking, and 100 meter above. So here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If I am taking here 100 meter above the sea level, opposite is nothing but here above means below. So below you have to take here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That is minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, like that here. So then here also 100 meter. So sea level is nothing but below the sea level you have to mention minus. So therefore for this answer is 100 meter above sea level. Answer is 100 meter above the opposite is below. Below the sea level. Okay. Now the second bit. Represent the following numbers as integers with appropriate signs. Appropriate signs means what is a plus or minus only. And given the word here, so for this we have to write the integers with appropriate sign, that is a plus or minus. So the first one in this is given, an aeroplane is flying at a height of 200. Height, what is that? 200 meter above the ground. Above the ground is, for example, I am taking this is the ground level. This is the ground level. Above the ground level, you have to take all are positive. So whatever this, that is a 200 meter or 1 meter or 2 meter or 2.5 meter above the ground level, you have to consider all are positive. So below the ground level, you have to take as a negative meters or negative numbers. So here 200 meter above the ground meter, above the ground, you have to take as a positive only. How much is given? 200 meter. So therefore the answer is plus 200 meters. Above, he asked above, so that's why plus 200 meter, or simply you have to write 200 meters. 200 meters means nothing but plus 200 only. Okay. The second, a submarine is moving at a depth 800 meter below the sea level. Below the sea level. So, for example, I am taking this is a sea level. Above the sea level, you have to take the positive. Below the sea level, you have to take the negative. Negative integers, positive integers. So it's moving depth 800 meter, 800 meter below the sea level. So here below the sea level means here for example here 1, 2, 3, 4 up to -1, -2 up to so on. You can take, otherwise anyway here below means the negative numbers only. How much he given? 800. So 800 means 800 meter below means negative. So minus 800 meter is a answer for the second. But don't write minus 800 meter, consider as 800 meters. 800 meter minus 800 meter both are different. Okay. So that's why the minus 800 meter only. Next to say a deposit of rupees 200. Deposit, you mentioned deposit and here the next one is a withdrawal. So deposit you have to denote as a plus positive. How much he deposited? 200 rupees. How many rupees? 200. So plus 200 rupees he deposited. Otherwise simply you have to write as 200 rupees. Next, withdrawal of rupees 700. So withdrawal you have to denote as minus negative. How many rupees withdrawal? 700. So minus 700 rupees is a right answer. The integers with appropriate signs. He given the word form. We written the integers with appropriate signs. The next one, represent the following numbers on a number line. So he given A to A given. So 5 problems. He given the positive. These two are positive numbers. That is a positive integers. And this one A, B, D, E are negative integers. He given the integers. So these numbers we have to represent on the number line. You have to mark on the number line. So for this I am taking the one line. So horizontally we taken, and the middle of the line I taken the origin O, and at O 0, and right side to the 0 we taken positive integers, left side to the 0 we taken the negative numbers, negative integers or negative numbers. 1, 2, 3 up to so on, -1, -2 up to so on we taken. And by observation in this the negative, highest negative is a -10. So -10. So while taking the number line you must take the -10. So up to -10 you have to take. If you ask here -20, up to -20 you have to take here. So the highest positive is 8 only here. So if you interested, stop at 8. Otherwise you extend 9, 10 up to so on also. If you are interested, depends on the place. Okay. First one he given the plus 5. Plus 5 is all the positive integers must be right side to the 0. Right side to the 0. Right side to the 0 only. So that is plus 5. Don't search here where have plus 5 here. So here where 0. 0 onwards right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So therefore this is a plus 5. This is a plus 5. So you have to mark this one. Next minus 10. Minus 10 is a negative integer. Negative, all the negative integers left side to the 0 only. All the positive integers right side to the 0. All the negative numbers left side to the 0. Left side to the 0. So minus 10. Minus 10 is minus 1, minus 2 up to so on here, and minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10 here. So therefore this is a minus 10. Next C, plus 8. Plus 8, positive integer. Positive integer must right side to the 0. Right side to the 0. So 8 is after 7 we have. So therefore this is a 8. Plus 8 or 8. So therefore this is a plus 8. D, minus 1. Negative integer. Negative integer automatically left side to the 0. So minus 1 here. So this is a minus 1. Next, last one, minus 6. Minus 6 or negative of 6. Negative numbers must be left side to the 0. So left side to the 0 we have here minus 6 here. So therefore this is a minus 6. Okay. Next fourth bit. Adjacent figure is a vertical line. He given the vertical line here and represent the integers. These integers, observe it and locate the following points on this vertical line. Okay, so he given the vertical line and these points you have to remark, point out this one, and you have to write what is the numbers positive or negative and where the points B and E, like that. So now we'll see one by one. First one, if point D is positive 8, then which point is minus 8? Here the vertical line, first observe the vertical line here. So this is a, what is origin 0, and above the 0 all are positive, all are positive. Below the 0 all are negative, all are negative. Here indirectly above the 0 here plus 1 and just 1 only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Below the 0 we have to take the negative integers, and here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9 and minus 10. Okay, above the 0, above the origin positive, below the 0, below the origin negative. What else here? If point B is positive 8, then which point is minus 8? So minus 8 is a negative integer. So negative integer automatically below the origin. So below the origin what have here? So here minus 8. So minus 8 representing for F. So therefore which point is minus 8 is nothing but representing only the alphabet F. F for minus 8 is given. Second, if point G a negative integer or positive integer. So in the vertical line in the given figure, G where here? So D, C, B, A, H, G. G here. So G is what is the down to 0, down to origin here. So down to G, down to origin is, so here all are negative here. So above the origin is a positive, below the origin is negative. So G is below to the origin. So automatically G is a minus 6. And one more thing, G is a below to the origin. So therefore G is negative integer. Write integers for points B and E. What asking? What is the B and what is the E? So where B here? Here E, F, G, H, A, B. So B is above the origin. Above the origin, all are positive. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore B is place 4 or 4 only. And E is what is the below to the origin. So here all are negative. So E how much here? Minus 1, minus 2 up to so on here. Minus 10 we have. So E for minus 10. Next, which point marked on this number line has the least value? In the given vertical, highest value is a plus 8 and least smallest value in this one minus 10. So therefore ask the least value. So least or small value in this vertical line he mentioned, he given minus 10. Last one. Arrange all the points in decreasing order of value. So you have to arrange the points in decreasing. So decreasing, increasing. Increasing means small to big. Decreasing means big to small. So big value where here? Here big value. Here small value. But not asking the values here. The points only you have to take here. So here the points, what is the decreasing means? Big to small. Big is here D, and the next to C, next to B, next to A, next to origin go, next to H, next G, next F, last one is E. So this B, C, B, A, O, H, G, F, E is which order? Decreasing order. So decreasing means, so highest to least. Okay. Next, fifth one. Following is a list of temperatures. He given the list of temperatures of 5 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places in India, and in particular they are the here. He given the temperatures. What is the place and the temperature he given. And what asking in this A, write the temperatures of these places in the form of integers in the blank column. So he given the word form he given. So below 0 degrees, above, like that he given. So now we have to take the integers. Integers form is nothing but here plus or minus. So first one, the Siachen is given. Siachen 10 degrees below 0 degrees, below the 0 degree. See, we taken already, we saw in the previous also. So this is the origin of 0. So below the 0 is negative, above the 0 is positive. Above the 0 is positive, below the 0, below the origin is negative. Siachen 10 degrees centigrade below 0 degrees. Below means minus, we have to take how much? 10 degrees centigrade. 10 degree centigrade. That is, we have to have minus 10 degrees centigrade. Simla 2 degrees centigrade below 0 degrees. Below means here, below 0 degrees means negative only. Negative sign you take. And how much? 2 degree. So 2 degrees centigrade, that is minus 2 degrees centigrade. Minus 2 degrees centigrade is 2 degrees centigrade below the 0 degrees centigrade. Ahmedabad 30 degrees centigrade above to 0 degrees centigrade. Above to 0 is positive. So positive sign you take. And how much given? 30 degrees. So that is what is the plus 30 degrees centigrade. Plus 30 degrees centigrade can be denoted as only 30 degrees centigrade also. Delete 20 degrees centigrade above. Above means positive. And how much is given? 20 degrees. 20 degree centigrade. The last one, Srinagar. 5 degrees centigrade below to 0 degree. Below means below to the 0, negative. How much is given? 5 degree. So 5 degree centigrade. That is 5 degrees centigrade below to 0 degrees centigrade is minus 5 degrees centigrade. Okay. Okay, next B, following is a number line. He given the number line in the textbook representing the temperature in degrees Celsius. Plot the name of the city against its temperature. So he given what is the one number line. He mentioned right side to the 0, so positive numbers, and left side to the 0, negative numbers is given already. And what asking, represent the temperature in degrees centigrade. Plot the name of the city against its temperature. So that is Siachen, how much we have? Minus 10 degrees. So here minus 10 here. So here you have to write the at minus 10 you have to take Siachen. Next Shimla. Shimla minus 2 degrees centigrade. Where how? Minus 2. Minus 2 means here 0. So next to minus 1, minus 2. So at minus 2 you have to take the name, that is plot the name. What is the plot here? Shimla. And plus 30 degrees or 30 degrees centigrade. So 30 degrees is nothing but here. So right side to the 0 here 30 have. So 30, at 30 you have to take the name Ahmedabad. And how much? Next to plus 20 degrees for Delhi. So plus 20 is 5, 10, 15, 20. At 20, at plus 20, you have to take the name Delhi. The last, minus 5 degrees. So 0, minus 5. At minus 5, he mentioned the name Srinagar. At minus 5, you have to take the name minus 5. What is given? Srinagar. So here you have to write the place Srinagar. Okay. The next to see which is the coolest place. Coolest place is which is the least value in the given. So least value is which one is negative numbers actually here minus 10 degrees, minus 2 degrees and minus 5 degrees. In this minus 5, minus 2, minus 10, so this is the least value. Minus 10 degree, minus 10 is the least of all these numbers. So therefore what asked here? C value, C problem. Which is the coolest place is a Siachen, because minus 10 is least than all these numbers. So that's why the Siachen is the coolest place in this. Next D. Write the names of the places where temperatures are above 10 degrees. Above 10 degrees means 11 degree, 12, 13 up to so on. So, but in this above 10 degrees is 30 degrees centigrade and the 20 degrees centigrade. And above the 10, 20, what asked here? The names of the places only. Corresponding to 30 degrees is given the Ahmedabad, and for the 20 degrees is given the Delhi. Only these places have the above 10 degrees centigrade. Okay. Next, sixth bit. In each of the following pairs, given the pairs, which number is right side of the other on the number line? So in the given pair, which number in the pair means two numbers. So in the pair, which number is right side to the other one here. So going to this first again telling. So here the number line I am taking. So 0, 1, 2, 3, that is a positive, and these are the negative I am taking. These are the positive, these are the negative integers. And one more thing I told you the previously, 2 and 1, observing 1 and 2. 2 is right side to the 1. 2 is right side to the 1 is indirectly whenever right side to any number, whenever which number is right side to the other number, then definitely it is bigger than 1, it is bigger than 0, it is bigger than -1, it is bigger than -4 also. Because for -4 also 2 is right side only. 2 is right side only. For example, -1 I am taking. -1 is left side to the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. -1 is left side to the 0 is -1 is least or less than. -1 is less than 0. -1 is less than -1. 1 only, not -1. -1 is less than 2. -1 is less than 3. -1 is less than 4. Indirectly, so left side means less than value, right side means greater value. Okay, in this the first one is given 2, 9. 2, 9. So by observation here 2, 9. So 9 is greater than 2. 9 is greater than 2 is indirectly 9 is right side to the 2. Whenever right side only, then only it is bigger than 2. Then only it is bigger than 2. That's why, so 9 is right side to the 2. And in the next -3, -8. See, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. So in this, so what is the -3 only right side to the -8. -8, -3 only right side to the -8. He asked what is the right side only. So that's why here -3 is a right side to the -8. One more thing, -3 only greater than -8. Comparing these two only, -3 is greater than -8 because -3 is right side to the -8. Whenever right side, definitely it is greater value. 0, -1. So 0 is greater than -1. 0 is greater value greater than -1. So that's why 0 is a right side to the -1. 0 is a right side to the -1. -11, 10. So 10 is, this is a positive, this is a negative. Every positive number is greater than all the negative numbers. Every positive, including 0 also. 0 is also greater than all the negative numbers. Every positive numbers is greater than all the negative numbers. So here 10 is -11. 10 is greater value. So greater is nothing but 10 is right side to the -11. Next -6, 6. Negative, positive. Positive is definitely greater than -6. Whenever greater than, so this is only right side to the -6. Last one. 1, -100. 1 is +1, positive 1. -100 is negative. Negative value definitely left side to the positive value. Negative numbers is left side to the positive number. But asked right side, which one is right side only? So therefore 1. plus 1 or 1 is right side to the minus 100. Okay, next problem, 7th. Write all the integers between the given pairs and write them in the increasing order. Increasing means small to big, small to big. So these integers given, what he asking here? Next problem, 7th. Write all the integers between the given pairs. We given the pairs, so between these we have to write all the integers. So what, how many numbers, how many integers? So we have to write positive or negative. All the numbers we have to write. And one more thing given, write them in ascending or increasing order. Increasing means small to big. Small to big you have to write. And first one, going to this, first I am taking again the number line. So 0, origin, and positive numbers, negative numbers here. And coming to the left side here, so minus 2 is smaller than minus 1. Minus 3 is smaller than minus 2. Minus 4 is smaller than minus 3. Similarly, minus 100 is also smaller than minus 1, because minus 100 is left side to the minus 1. Whenever the value is increasing, if you have negative, so then definitely less than the other number. So for example, what is the 99 is greater than 2. 99 is greater than 2. Coming to the sign negative, minus 99 I am taking minus 2. So minus 99 is definitely less than minus 2 only. Okay. Now first one, 0 and minus 7. So minus 7 is least smaller than 0. When comparing these two, minus 7 is smaller than 0. And between these you have to write all the numbers and increasing only. So increasing means here after minus 7, minus 6 smaller, next minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, and 0 here minus 7. But between only asked. So whenever between asked, don't write these. Don't including these two. That is a minus 7, 0. You have to write only these numbers. That is a minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Next, minus 4 and 4. Minus 4 is smaller than 4. Minus 4 is smaller than 4. So between these what have here? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So then minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. These numbers are, these integers are between minus 4 and 4. Next, see, minus 8, minus 15. When leaving the, when we omitting the sign, so 15 is greater than 8. 15 is greater than 8. But when including the sign here minus, negative, so minus 15 is less than minus 8. Minus 15 is smaller than minus 8. So after minus 15, next number is minus 14. Next greater, increasing, small to big. Minus 13, minus 12, how much? Minus 11, minus 10, minus 9, and minus 8. So minus 8 already we have given. So minus 14, minus 13, minus 12, minus 11, minus 10, minus 9 are the middle numbers, middle integers minus 8 to minus 15. Indirectly, minus 14 is less than minus 13, minus 12, minus 11, minus 10, minus 9. So in this, minus 14 is the least value, minus 9 is the highest value in this. Next, last one. Minus 30, minus 23. Minus 30 is the least value. After minus 30, minus 29, minus 28, minus 27, minus 26, minus 25, minus 24. So these numbers, these negative integers are lies between minus 30 to minus 23. So in these also minus 29 is the least, minus 24 is the greatest or bigger value. So minus 29 is less than minus 28, minus 27, minus 26, minus 25 and also minus 24. Minus 24 is greater than minus 25, minus 26, minus 27, minus 28 and also minus 29. Okay. Next 8 bits. Write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20. Write 4 integers less than minus 10. So going to these two, again taking the number line. So this is the origin I am taking. Here right side positive, here all are negative. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to so on. Minus 20 we taken. And one more thing I am taking. So while I am taking observing minus 5, minus 6. Minus 5 is right side to the minus 6. So then definitely it is greater than minus 6. Minus 6 is less than minus 5 because minus 6 is left side to the minus 5. So minus 6 is less than minus 5. Now coming to the problem, write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20. Here minus 20 here. So coming for this greater value. So greater value definitely right side to the minus 20 only. Right side to the minus 20 and mention here the negative integers. So negative integers is nothing but so right side to the minus 20 and negative integers. So minus 19, minus 18, minus 17 and minus 16, minus 14 up to minus 1 also we have to take. So that is 4 negative numbers integers greater than minus 20 are minus 19, minus 18, minus 17, minus 16 we have to take. And there is no restriction here. So if you want to take minus 8, minus 7, or is a minus 6, minus 5 also, because these also greater than minus 20. And what minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. So these also right answer because so these negative integers also greater than minus 20. Okay. Next, write 4 integers less than minus 10. So less than means left side to the minus 10. So which numbers are left side to the 10? Minus 10. So minus 10 to the left side. So left side to the minus 10 are all these are left side only. How many asked? 4 integers only. 4 integers less than means automatically will get the negative numbers, not these numbers and the positive numbers also, because asked less than. So left side to the minus 10, what have minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, minus 14. And not only these, every number also less than minus 10. That is minus 20, minus 19, minus 18, minus 17. These also 4 integers less than to minus 10. And if you want to take here minus 100, minus 99, minus 98, minus 97. So these numbers also definitely less than to minus 10. So any 4 numbers you have to take that must less than to minus 10. Any 4 negative integers which greater than minus 20. Okay. Next main bit. For the following statements, write true or false. If the statement is false, correct the statement. So the ninth bit, first one is given. Going to this, again taking the number line. So middle I am taking 0, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 positive, here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, the negative numbers. So by observation, what is the here? 3 is greater than 2. I am taking these two numbers. 3 is greater than 2 means 3 is right side to the 2. 3 is greater, which value is greater value? Which value is greater to 2? Then definitely that values are right side to the 2 only. For example, I am taking here 100. So 100 definitely greater than 2. 100 is greater than 2 is nothing but 100 is definitely it is right side to the 2 only. Right side to the 2. And here I am taking these two, minus 2, minus 1. Minus 2, minus 1. So minus 2 is definitely less than. 2 is greater than. 2 is greater than 1. But minus 2 is less than minus 1. So whenever minus 2 is less than 1, minus 1, so then definitely minus 2 is left side to the minus 1. So less than means left side, greater than means right side here. So now the first one, minus 8 is to the right of minus 10 on the number line. I am taking the numbers minus 8, minus 10. So minus 8 is to the right side asking. So right side means greater. So minus 8 is definitely greater than. Minus 8 is greater than definitely minus 10. So that's why this is a true only. Next, minus 100 is a right side of minus 50. Given minus 100, minus 50. So asked, he given the minus 100 is right side, but minus 100 is less than. Minus 100 is less than minus 50. So minus 100 is not right side to the minus 50. Minus 100 is less than, whenever less than, minus 100 is left side, left of minus 50 on the number line, because minus 100 is less than minus 50. Next, smallest negative integer is minus 1. So in the number line 0, minus 1, minus 2, up to so on here, many infinite numbers we have to take here. So minus in the negative number starts from minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So going to the left side, so these are the smaller numbers. So these are the smaller numbers means this is only greatest negative integer. So but he given smallest negative integer is minus 1. Smallest negative integer is not minus 1. So infinite numbers here not mentioned here. So minus 1 is the greatest negative integer. So this is nothing but here greatest we have to take here. Greatest negative integer is minus 1. Then last, minus 26 is greater than minus 25. So minus 26, minus 26, minus 25. So it is greater than, minus 26 is less than, because 26 is greater than 25, but minus 26 is definitely less than minus 25, but he given greater value. So greater value is nothing but here definitely false, and minus 26 is what? Smaller than minus 25, and greatest negative integer is minus 1, but he given smallest only, so that's why this is also false. And minus 100 is right side of minus 50, but it is less than, so definitely left side, so that's why this is also false. So this is a 9th bit. Next last bit. In this we have 4 problems. Draw the number line and answer the following problems. In the A, 4 numbers to the right of -2. 4 numbers to the right of -2. That is, problem is which number will we reach? Which number will we reach if we move 4 numbers to the right of -2? If we move 4 numbers to the right of -2. So the number line taken here, the origin. So right side positive, left side we taken the negative numbers. So we have 4 numbers to the right of -2. -2 here. So 4 numbers we have to move to the right. So to the right is to the -2. So here to here 1, 2, 3, 4. How many steps we moved to right side? 4 steps we moved. So when we moved 4 steps to the right side of -2, we got 2 only answer. When we moved 4 numbers to the right of -2, the answer also we got 2. Next B, 5 numbers to the left of 1. If we move, which numbers will get? 5 numbers to the left of 1. So 1 is positive 1 only, here positive 1 here, and 5 numbers left. So here to here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many steps we moved? 5 steps moved left side of 1. So when we moved left side of 1, 5 steps, so where we stopped here? At -4. So when we moved 5 steps to the left side of 1, we got answer is -4. Next see, if we are at -8 on the number line, in which direction should we move to reach -13? So to reach -13 from the -8, which direction we have to move? So in the number line -8 here, -13 where? Here. So from -8 to -13, to reach -13 from the -8, so we have to move to left side only. So if you move to right side, we can't get we can't reach the -13. So therefore, from the -8, if you want to reach -13, you have to move to left side only, left direction or left side. Next, if we are at -6 on the number line, in which direction should we move to reach -1? So here started at -6 and we have to reach -1 here. So from the -6, if you want to reach -1, so we have to move to right side. If you move to left side, we can't reach -1. So -1, because -1 is right side to the -6. -1 is right side to the -6. That's why we have to move the right side only, right direction. So -13 is left side of -8. So that's why from the -8 we have to move to left side only. So this is a integers, in the integers first exercise. Thank you.